right, why Nigerian youth they busy with a very dark man coming back from China, which of a fact also have made a video with reference to that. Something happened yesterday. The NDC leadership come outside, come clear the doubt of obedience. See, you cannot be disregarding and disrespecting the leadership of this party and then say you love Peter Obi, making us stop that one, otherwise you go collect on size well. And not that alone, Seriake Dickson don't come outside again, can't tell the world, say, all the nonsense we can do go call the talks, now lie they blow. It can't take time to explain things well. Make una watch and then we'll come back and wrap this up.
There's no one more qualified than me to run for presidency of Nigeria. None. You are talking of names because they have tried. Okay? And for some reasons, I did not want to. So don't make it look like anyone is doing NDC a favor. No one is. Rather, the NDC and I and my colleagues are doing people a favor by granting our platform to them. And that narrative is important. You cannot be supporting Peter Obi if you are genuinely supporting him and you are disparaging me, the leader, or the platform itself. That is nonsensical. If it were easy for people to form a party, go and form yours. If it were easy. Now, before Peter and Kwankwaso came in, Nigerians from all walks of life were coming to a party. I received Marafa from Zamfara. I received Binani from Adamawa. And several other people across the country for 5 months, 4 months. So you see, there has to be some level of, people should be careful, okay? As we move on. The platform is there. Peter Obi is a cherished member of our party. And on our own, we have made him a presidential candidate, sole presidential candidate. Sole. And that counts for something, okay? And also, his running mate, Kwankwaso, the same thing. And we are working well together. I must let you know this. There's no crisis. It is these supporters who are, I don't know what they gain by disparaging a platform that they are so-called, the person they are supporting is running on. Now, NDC is the vehicle that will take Peter Obi and Kwankwaso to the villa. So if they understand the processes, even if there's no gratitude to those who set up the NDC and offered it, they should know that they are hurting themselves if they run down that platform.
Yeah, that's
because on the ballot, including you, on the ballot, there's no Peter Obi. On the ballot, there is no Peter Obi. On the ballot, there is no Kwankwaso. On the ballot, it is NDC. The little you know me, and I don't think anybody has come to you to say that the national leader, we paid money.
Nobody is alleged that anybody paid money to you.
That's not it. That's not it. So that's not it, and it will never be. Nobody is also saying, oh, the National Working Committee members. And when you say selling position, no, I don't think that's what happened. Okay? We send, the National Party, of course, sends people to conduct these things. Huh? And as the mother monkey says, you can only sometimes know about it. You can't speak so much for the ones you are carrying. That's why I say a few things, as in every primary, whether it is PDP, APC, NDC, these things happen. But when we have a sudden rush of interest in membership, and a number of these are located to some specific areas and states, because of the huge interest, believing that the party will win and whoever gets the tickets will. So there's an element of desperation. Okay? And they all want to get the ticket. In this context of direct primaries, so it leads to counterclaims and counterclaims. Okay? Claims and counterclaims. But let me tell you as a fact, the NDC does not sell nomination forms to people, nomination tickets to people based on how much they have. No. But don't worry, every politician.
But do you give priority to people who can afford to fund the campaign?
This is an opposition party, Charles. Right. I've been an opposition politician. And sometimes in the comfort of an air-conditioned room, people can make all kinds of claims and talk like activists and so on. In the real political world, resources are key. That's why people mobilize funds. That's why people talk of a network that will raise funds. So it is perfectly legitimate for not just the NDC,
for that to be a consideration.
Every yes to say, look, do you have the resources?
Right.
To take, because you're talking of most of them is out of exuberance.
Yeah, but
listen to me, please. Allow me to explain. Please.
How about finding the best candidate?
And
if they don't have money, you and the party try and raise funds for that person to run their campaign.
I'm not sure that
that would fit into the philosophy that you want Nigerians to understand about the NDC.
It's not all the candidates in the NDC that are billionaires. No, we're not a billionaire party. But if stakeholders, in the course of their interviews, in the course of their interactions, ask, you want to be a governor? And by the way, all these states people are talking about are controlled by APC, whose governors are getting 50, 60 billion every month. And then some guy wears suits to you and tells you big stories. I can take out this governor. It's perfectly legitimate in the real political world to say, gentlemen, can you let us know your sources of funding? I'm sure that that's what the stakeholders did. Okay? And I can tell you that is perfectly legitimate.
So me, I love waiting our ex-governor for our state, Bayelsa State, we all waiting talk, na me I concord to. If any opposition intend to win election from the ruling party, now leaders like this that we need, when will look you to your eyes and tell you the very facts. And he cleared their doubt, obedient and every one of us, now our doubt all in clear. He said, if any of our things not qualified past me, and lie we talk, said na ain't qualified past to contest as the president of this country. She ain't lie. The way they talk, no sense na president call it in get from body. You know they talk where like person will say nowhere. If they talk like person will know what he wants. And not that alone. He clear our doubt. Say we should not think say anybody come to the party to do NDC a favor. NDC not beg anybody to come to the party. If you think say to set a party, they very simple. Go set one. Make you know the complexity way they to set a party. He said, now NDC they do favor to those people they come to join the party. Because now NDC go add value to them, nobody then go add value to NDC. That statement won't confuse my head, but I try and know they confuse. But I understand where they go. He said, how will somebody tell you, say, he love Peter Obi? And you know fully well, say Peter Obi the NDC now. How will somebody claim say he love Kwankwaso? And Kwankwaso the NDC now. The same person, they try to speak rubbish talk against the party and the leadership of that party. You see, that thing makes sense. You see, for your ear and for your mind, see, that thing makes sense. And I truly talk, you know, they make sense. According to Papa Fela, now animalistic idea be that. And I truly talk. This kind of person we get for Labour Party that time, when Peter Obi win the election, they don't bomb Buhari way, they give out to Tinubu that time. It shows say Dickson know what they do. He head correct. He head correct very well. And not that alone. He can't call Kenneth Okonkwo in one arm. And other party members, when they give false information about the party, say they go collect their size well. And not true. And not true. As opposition members, you must understand, say, election winning, it goes beyond activism. If now activism they can't win election, people like Wole Soyinka would have been president of Nigeria. People like Sowore would have been president of Nigeria. As they fight for Nigeria reach, all they vote are not sure they reach 1,150,000. So winning the election is not about activism. There are mechanisms, there are style and logic you need to put in place to win the election. Now we can try to talk with that. Say they will take 10 million, 10 this. No, it doesn't work like that. You cannot say because you bring money, come to the party, you get money, you can bribe your way. You see, that is not NDC. And no other political party will accept things like this. So you cannot come as a ritualist, can't say you cannot tell us your source of income. You want us to give you the slot of a senator. We cannot give you because you're a ritualist. You cannot come to us with money and you cannot really tell us your source of your income. That is what NDC did. They tried to verify your source of income. Where do you get your money from? What are you doing? How many wives you marry? How many people you born? Now all they try to do so that at the end of the day, they will come out with somebody who is credible. So that the society, the community will be able to relate to that person. Say, that man, a better man. That woman, a better woman. Now a man of one wife, a man of two wives, a man of 4 children. They will know that was what they did. You see, all those when they cry foul, they cry, say this, they say nowhere. They get fever. And not true. To take power from Tinubu, now somebody like this, Dickson, that would need as the leader of a political party. Because this man should say, he will take nonsense to anybody hand. If Tinubu try, and his crony try to read the election, they will collect this man, I don't see so. Now what law they be? The way they talk, and say in me waiting they talk. And me at the hope say next election, not the women that calm down. The only them say we will in the party. And those of us we know the party who don't support, make we come together as one. Campaign, mobilize. Because now this country they go lagoon. We don't borrow, nobody borrows money again. World Bank will irritate us. Now I got some information. The loan will borrow for Dubai now, for Abu Dhabi now. There's a problem there for the loan. How many loan will collect? I beg those of now in the NDC, make una not fight on ourselves. Make una rally together around our leaders so that at the end of the day, everybody will smile and Nigeria will be happy. I promise to see you guys soon. Then make una not forget to subscribe. Make una not forget to like and make una not forget to share. I remain the Eagle's Eyes.